I'm gonna. Hello, hello. I forgot to put on some tunes to transition into. So here we go, tunes. Oh, I still haven't done the Spotify thingy. Let me add that to discussion. Put that on my to-do list. Oh my days. Hello, welcome to early stream. We do early stream today because I was like, well, I've had dinner. I've fed the cats. You know, what do I want to do next? Early stream. I need to also fine tune the laugh. I need to fine tune that blend chip. It's like always going off when I go wah. Okay, wow. It didn't go off that time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's my You can see one hand. The other hand is holding the phone. It doesn't want to pick it up right now because it's behind a phone. Where's my to-do list? Come around. Fine tune a laugh and Spotify widget. There we go. Spotify widget. Lovely. It's on there now. Always when I want to show it, it doesn't do it. Honestly. Okay, I went to the shop the other day and I was using the self-checkout and the like card reader wasn't working, or it was like kind of working, but it was super slow. So the machine would time out, do the payment timeout before the card reader actually like loaded the payment portal, whatever, on it, right? So I was stuck there trying to do this, like beat my card every time it would like load and time out, and then it would pop the thing up and then it'd be like, nah, transaction failed because it had already timed out the machine. And I called the lady over and then it worked fine. So yeah, that was great. Oh, got a free meal was like that. I had to pay for mine. Yeah. Signet ring or just a golden ring? Golden ring. There we go. Golden ring. Symmetry, because you know I can't stand not having things symmetrical. Look, the most asymmetrical thing is my fringe. You see? Up here, this one, these bits, not the same on either side. And up here, asymmetry. I did it. Asymmetry. I'm also eating Haribos. That's bad. I shouldn't be eating Haribos. Right, where'd my pen go? We're gonna do some art today. We're doing Strem art for Strem Avatar. Actually, I can already launch the Strem avatars so that you can have a look. Because we currently have quite a lot of the animations done. I think I've got to fine tune. I've got to change the landing animation because you can make it jump and like catch a little star and things that comes past. You can make him jump. So I've got to fine tune the landing animation because I think it's using a different animation at the moment. I'm not sure where it is in the hierarchy. Actually, I can check here before I connect it. Let's see. Avatars and gears. Walk, sit, stand, jump. Okay, so jump is under the stand one. That's fine. Okay, jump is under stand. Connect. Can I put you on this screen? Let's see. Or, ta-da! There we go. Flashbang. Wow. Goober tags on my clothing? Mm-hmm. I've got one here, and I have one on the sock, too. Also asymmetrical. I was like, well, I can't have two tags on one side. I'll look lopsided. So I put them on opposite sides. Right. Here we go. Goobers. We have goobers. Goobers work. Would you mind testing it, Zolkrai? Could you do exclamation mark sit? I think that makes him sit. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the jump works. Okay. We got to do the landing animation, which is essentially just the jump animation, but reversed. So he does like a little thing. Cute. And he sits and he snoozes for a bit. And then I think exclamation mark stand will make the goober stand up again. The beans! The beans! Yes! We've got some other things hidden in there. But yeah, right. Let me, what am I looking for? Art scene, there we go. I have to lean right over to my stream deck then. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, honey. Welcome back, my lovely. Welcome on in. We're doing some pixel art today. Oh, I don't know what I selected. Nothing. Okay, cool. Okay. Here is, this is just like my big file, really. What you can't see over on the other side is how many folder layers I have, let alone inside the layers. So we've got a whole bunch of them. Actually, I put on my to-do list exactly what I needed to finish off for the stream avatars as well. That would be super helpful. Wait, are the goobers still there? We have no goobers. Hold. I will find out why. They're here. Okay. Transform. Reset transform? Oh, there we go. I think they were just larger than the screen. So it's all good. Goobers fixed. One CSP file with like 5 drawings in there is an organized mess. I feel that. I feel that a lot. Okay. Markers red. Right. That was just my go live notification. To-do list. Right. Where is it? Scroll. Okay, stream avatars. We've got to change the landing animation so it doesn't glitch midair. I think it does a funny because of whatever it's currently using. We've got a dance animation. I think currently the dance they do is just like a default dance that it makes them do where they sort of bounce side to side like this. But I just kind of wanted to make them like bounce like this and go RGB. That was my idea for the dance animation. Oh, look, there you go. That was kind of cute. Where it is on the current sheet, land animation and set to stream avatars window to dance. I don't know what my note means, but we'll figure it out. And then, oh, I had another idea for a funny animation that we could do that's in there as like a suggested animation. And I just thought it would be funny that we can do a little Jerry jump. The dance is nice, lovely rotates. It is. It's like we've got to do a freeze animation. I want to do a freeze. I think that's for what do you call it? That's for fighting? Maybe? We'll think about that. Doesn't currently do anything. I think once I add it to the sheet and put the sheet in, then you'll be able to do the thing. You try to drop a bomb, Zulka! Oh my gosh. We do have to do a death animation. I don't really know what to do for that one. Hikari dance. What's the Hikari dance? Wait, let me have a look. Is there? Will I? If I type it, will there be gifs? Akari dance gif. Wait, what is this? I was picturing cute anime girl. This is not what I had in mind. Oh my days. From JJK, I see. I see. I think our dance won't be that interesting. I'm poor. That's so good. So occasionally there will be a little star that comes and bounces along the screen. If you do exclamation mark jump at the right time, you'll be able to catch the star. Why am I through the thing now? I'm just too far forwards. There we go. Right. Are we ready? Okay. Ooh, so the other thing that we have, let me move my this is my big sprite sheet. This is my big one. So each of these is a different animation. So this is the idle animation at the top here. Oh, here at the top. Then we've got the walking animation. Then we've got the like sit down animation. And just like snooze. It just kind of freezes on this one. And then we've got the stand up animation. And then it goes back into idle or walking. Then we've got jump animation. And then land animation. See, these look correct. How I'm looking at it. Oh, maybe it's because this final frame is actually the same as this one. And the glitch happens with these two. Seeing sprite sheets, still respect this, working on them. Yeah, oh my gosh. Like, this is plenty enough for me. I typed exclamation mark jump into my Discord, expecting it to be able to make my goober jump. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that the issue with our sprite sheet is these two here. I think we need to remove them because it goes to this one and then it sort of freezes on this until it triggers the landing animation. So we want this frame to go to this frame. In my brain, that's correct. So we're going to hope for the best. Can I take these and put them like that? One more. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We'll just turn those off for a minute. Right. And then don't worry about that bottom one. Don't worry about that one. Right, okay. I'm going to export this and then we'll restart the avatars and check that that works and then we can move on to the next animation if it does. Save, correct, okay, okay. Oh, girl, you're shining like a fifth avenue diamond. Right, I've taken the goobers. Goobers snatched. Let's see. Smile, what a feeling like Michael. Open folder. Oh yeah, I replace it in the folder, don't I? For you like this. I was born in the wrong time. You like my song, guys? Shall I do it at karaoke? We are so classic. Ooh, baby, you're so classic. Oh, sis. Okay. Right. Now, let's try. Flashbang? Oh, no flashbang that time. Gentlemen, bring it, climb it back, keep it real and real in the way I feel. No. Did I do it right? Check in. Something you like this. Aw. Good Moogle. Good Moogle to you too, Pluto. How are you, my lovely? How are you doing? Also, I'm like really tall now. Hold. Fixing. That's tall. There we go. More accurate. Okay. Right. Okay, it looks fine. Right, let's see if we can figure out where this is going wrong. Discotheque, 70s dream and an 80s best. Well, that looked okay. Prepared to move house. New model. New model. She's finally here. Yes. Also, I have a stream VOD of the debut, which was on Monday. So if you wanted to have a little skim through, see what we've going on, that's all up on YouTube and things now. But yeah, we've got 4 outfits, 4 different hairstyles, 3 different color variation modes, 3 different models. We've got a Minecraft and a Chibi one as well. The Chibi one also has color modes, but it doesn't have the hairstyles and outfits, unfortunately. Not canonically tall alien Cuba. I am all of 3 apples tall, I believe. What did I put in my presentation? Thank you for activating glow up mode. 7 seconds to slam with ads. Oh my gosh. Oh, the ads. Pain. I love those emotes. They're so cute. The little glow ups. Right. Let's do some more jumping. Let's see how we can fix this. Okay, it looks okay now. What do you think? Blink. That looks pretty good. Oh, sorry, Zokrai. I tossed you through the air. I meant to grab me. She just does like jumping. Wiggles. What happens if I pin? Can I pin here on the brain? It's died. Do you think it's supposed to die? Go back again. Hello? Right. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay, I think it depends where I pin it from. Wiggling for freedom now. Lord. Oh. Okay, right. Let's free it. How do I? Oh no, I have to have the pin and then I free it. Okay. There you go. You're free. Right, I think that's fine. Would you like to play the star game? Here, go catch a star. Right. We've also got little outfits and things that I've got for the goobers. Oh, nice. Nicely done. So we've got different things like little accessories for the mouth, facial accessories. We've got onesies as well. So you will be able to customize your goobers a bit more shortly. But first, we're going to make more animation. Where did my list go? Okay. We fixed this one, so that can be crossed off. Huzzah. Okay, dance animation. I have to hit enter. There we go. Okay, dance animation. So my idea is little bounce and then RGB because I think that would be cute. That'd be like bops. From Onesie Brothers. We love From Onesie. What else have I got? I think I've got Cat Onesie. Oh yeah, I was trying to decide how I wanted to do the frog eyes. So we've got this one. And we've also got big gloppy eyes. So I didn't know how I wanted to do those, but if you guys have a preference, you can look into that. We've got different color cat onesies. We got a brown one. We got black cat. We got a chicken onesie. We got a banana onesie. We got monkey onesie because we love monkeys. Got mouse onesie. Oh, that's frog again. We got dino onesie. And we've got a bear onesie, which is currently red. But might come in other colors as well. These will be like the cheap onesies. There is a way on the stream avatars where I can just make one of these, right? I do all the animations for it, and then I can change. I can have like 4 or 5 copies of it, and each one has a different color inside the stream avatars app itself. I can change that all at once, so I don't have to make them individual each color. I can do that easily. But this cat onesie has a stripe and different prints to this cat onesie, so that's why we've done that. But yeah, the other thing to consider is I don't want to make too many animations because it's going to be a nightmare to add the onesies to everything. Like the hats and stuff, probably fine, but you know, yeah. Right, we don't need a landing folder. Sit loop, we also don't need. Fall. Apparently we can do falling animation. What I want to do is a dance. Have I started a dance? Wait, hold. Wait, have I got a little dance? Have I got a little head bop dance? We just don't have it added. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, right. Let's see. So have I got these exported then? Okay, animations. Dance. Is that's not on here. I think dance should go here on this one, and then we move this one down. Okay. Ah, wait, hold. Okay, that says dance, but that's actually the landing animation. Let me landing. Okay, moving. Right. So from my files, we want these frames. Okay, put them in here. Oh, guys, I opened them all as individual things and not putting them in because I'm used to dragging and dropping into Photoshop and not Clip Studio. Let's pop them. Where are we going? This way. Here. Okay. Right. Goobers acquired. They are here. Let's move you all over here. We'll zoom in. Nice. Where's my rulers? There we go. They're not the same. Oh, how do I? This is harder to do in Clip Studio than it is in Photoshop, because in Photoshop, when I'm like aligning something, I can see exactly where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna base it on the feet and hope for the best. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It looks like the feet are a pixel up. Hang on, we will inspect this in a sec. Don't. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. That's a really cute little peek emote. Okay, put this one here. And last frame. Look, his little feet are a pixel up. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, so these need to be yeah, because look, he's 1 pixel taller up here. We move you down 1. There we go. Apply transformations. Then we're gonna put you like there. Oh, how big are these? Let's see. So I expand the canvas by the correct amount. 75 pixels. Okay, file. Edit canvas size. 600. Quick maths. Wait, hang on. I need to select the thingy first. Canvas size from the top corner. 600. Okay. Yippee! Right, and then take this one. Yeah, they're all like 1 pixel up. That's fine though. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Right. Okay, now we're gonna export as a PNG. Overwrite the thumbnails. Select our output ratio size. Once. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Cat onesie. Right. Now, I am gonna have to take the goobers for a second, but don't worry, they will be right back. Just while we connect our little dancing animation. Oh yeah. Right. Replace that one so it updates. Then we go into avatars and gears. Right, let's see. Okay. That's attack, and then this is dance. 5 more hours and the night is ours now. Okay, connect. Right. Goober's returning. Goober's returning. Okay. Right. Can we dance now? Just getting started. Oh, yes. Okay, it doesn't loop. Okay, but that's okay. But we saw that coming. Okay. Okay, so how many we got? We've got 8 frames here. What's the max frames I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. How many times do we how many head bops do you think feels good for a dance animation? 3, 4, 5? Do we think 5? You see a glorp? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so if we got 8 frames, we need 40 frames total to do 5 head bops, right? Yeah. Okay, and then 40 times 75, 3,000. Okay, we need our canvas to be 3,000 wide. We can do that. Edit, canvas size. Ooh. Okay, 1. Does anyone know if there's a limit to how many frames I can add to thingy-majingly? 5 more hours, we're just getting started. 5 more hours, we're just getting started. Wait, I didn't see what that was. Here. Oh shit, I lost it again. Ugh. I don't know how to see. Is there a way, like, on Clip Studio to do file alignment, I guess? Yeah. Stream got hijacked. We're all being abducted. Guys, do you want that to be your death animation? You get abducted by a little spaceship? Because I want that to be your death animation. That would be cool. Okay. We're gonna do that. Thanks for the ideas, Kite. We're stealing those. Oh. Right. Surely there's a way. Hang on, we gotta Google it. Otherwise I might have to put this into Photoshop so that we can make it work properly. Or easily, for me at least. It works properly, it just doesn't work easily. Right, let's see. Clip, studio, file, align to next to other file. Oh, actually, the red ruler lines. The only problem with red ruler line is I can't see where it stops at the moment, like this one. If I put it like this, right, to actually grab a ruler, I can't. It's just off to the side here. I can't actually grab the ruler over until I click OK, and then I can't see it anymore. Oh, so what I can do, however, is space these evenly. Once I've pasted all of the ones that I want in, I will be able to space them correctly. Now what we have to make sure we do is still bring them along a little. Okay. Every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Mama, she told me to worry about your size. Ooh, wap, wap. Boys like a little mom, put it on night. Okay, we just have to make sure that this last frame is in the correct spot, and then we distribute evenly. We can check feet's alignment though. Okay, all the feet are correctly aligned. Spell that bass, no treble. You wanna spell that bass, spell that bass, no treble. Get rid of the guide. I'm all about that bass. And then we select all of the frames. Hang on, there's a lot of frames, bear with. And then we go to align, and we go like this. Oh, you see them wiggle? Oh, he was behind me. You probably did not see it wiggle. But, you see? Even distribution. So now, in theory, these are all correct. Okay. Right, let me name this folder dance. Actually, now that we've got so many frames in here, we can give it a sec. You're just going to get a single head bob. We can actually go through and make this rainbow. We can see if there's an easy way to do that. We're going to test the animation first to make sure we can do head bobs and it all looks smooth and fine. Right, replace this one. Okay. Everything's alright. Right, goober snatching time. Yoink. 1, 2. We can do anything. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, let me check in here. And dance has got 39 frames. Yeah, because it counts 0 as a frame. Right, connect. Are you ready? The bunny grab gif. Yoink. Here we go. Okay, you should be able to do a little dance now. Cute. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Right. Shall we make color changing happen? So let me turn off that so that we're not annihilating your eyes. I've thought of an easy squeezy way that we could go about this, and I don't know how well it'll work. So the idea is this. We color it in. We want like a yellow, green, another green, blue, blue. I made that slightly lighter. Copy. Pink. Like this. And then I take it and I snatch it, and we go again. And then I take it and I snatch it, and we go again. Okay, right, now we've got a rainbow. What we're gonna do is like this. Then we're going to filter Gaussian blur. Super blur. Okay. We're gonna clip that. Wait, why does this look like it's gonna work well? Why does it... Okay, how do I want this? Not pin light, just color. Dark little eyebrows. Okay, let me try hue. Okay, hue is a more subtle effect. I think I like color more, but we might take it down just a notch, like that. And then hopefully the starting one makes the like color from here to here feel seamless, and also this last one as well. Hopefully that works. Right. Shall we see if this is great or if this is epileptic? We're hoping for the former and definitely not the latter. Save. Okay. Let's see. Is this, if this does work well, this will be nice and easy to apply to all our cosmetics. I didn't snatch the goobers before I tried to update that file, so I'm just going to do it again just to be sure. And then I check my gears. Yep, you're a rainbow in there. Okay. Okay. Right. If we do a little... Oh. Wait. Why did yours have a thinking? Is it because you did it twice? That's pretty cute. That's pretty heckin' cute. Did you see yours have a little timeout? Type too fast? Ah, I see, I see. Dance. Oh, yeah. It's cute, I like that. Oh, heck. Dance is on user cooldown. Small stream today. Ah, okay. I don't know what the cooldown is. I feel like it's like 5-10 seconds or something. Okay, that's really cute. I'm proud of that one. That one's adorable. These are all adorable. I think the little goober helps make it adorable. Okay. Right. Dance sorted. Okay. You're not ready for the next one. Right, where's my idol? If we take this, what have I got? Oh, I've got blushies in here. Why have I got blushies? Oh, it's for the eyes. It's the eye shading. I see. I just have the gloopid. That's all good. And then that one's on the outside because it doesn't need eye shading. That's fine. Right. Okay. Wait, I have a better idea. Okay, so we're not going to do the idle. We're going to take from this folder. Don't mind what's going on there. Okay, we're going to take we're going to take these facial expressions. Okay, when did the facial expressions stop? This one. I'm going to take these. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so paste in here. We are gonna need the idle body though. Wait, do I want it to? Is that a violence? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Don't mind the violence occurring on screen. Right, what do we need? We want the rectangle select tool, and we're going to chop the head off. I'm going to see how far I get into this animation before you guys know what's up, because I think that would be funnier. I think I want to. So yeah. Okay, I think I want some of the dance bodies. What do I want there? Okay, so dance. That's basically idle. I want these dance bodies. Okay. And then if I put that here. Right. Let me take these off. Oh, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to rasterize the heads. Actually, I might keep them as is and how it's labeled, just in case I do need to edit it, and then it'll be easier if I do that. So this goes with this one. This goes with this one. This goes with this one. And this goes with this one. So. Okay. Right, we start here. This is going to be animation -1. And then we're going to group these and label it 2 thing 2. Wait, where did... I think I accidentally put it in one of the folders. This one? There it is. Huh? Okay. So, okay, right, that's that one. That's that one. And then this. Right, so this is the first frame. Then we go into this frame and we need this head to move down a few. I need my arrow keys. I need to pack the globe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then this next one, we might edit how much these go down, but it's okay. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I might make this one go up 2, and then we'll just go down 6 on the last one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4. Fold. Thinking. I'm sure that's fine. Go down. We go up 1 on this one. Oh, I'm confusion. Oh my gosh. You had enough? Thanks, so great. Snatched my hair. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh. Wait, what? Ooh. I'm all shiny at the top. Or maybe that's to do with my swapping animation. Didn't expect it to work with Glorp. Of course! Glorp just changes the colors. It can do everything else that normal does. Oh, shiny yellow. Yeah, I think this is when I change outfit, it does my little change animation, right? I think that's linked to that. Also, I'm wrong again. There we go. Resetted. You still see the yellow a little bit. Right. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think this one does want to come down. Nope. Down. One more. And then it goes back up again. Okay. So now let's start editing heads out. So we need this part, this to go, just because I don't want it layering up a lot. Then I know I would, you're just too kind. I was a fool. Turn this off and we go in here. And then go in here. I can just snatch the head and everything. Oh, I'm fantastic. Guys, look at me go. Why am I just the best at this? Okay, excellent. Fabulous news. Take that away. Can't believe I've done this. I've made it so easy for myself. This is wonderful. Right, and then in this one, see if we can do the same. We take these away and take these away and we take the snoz away. Okay, so now, yeah. Wow. Pass, Nia, kind of helpful. Can't lie. Can't lie. Right, and then this one too. So we're gonna take these away. Plonk. And we're gonna take these two away. Plonk. Place in your house of memory. There we go. And then I'll get rid of that one. So then we basically put these back in reverse. This is layer 5. This is 6. This one is layer 7 or frame 7, I guess. 7. Boop. There we go. Hi, Tara. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. And this guy. Alien. Wow. Oh. Give it up. Aww. Mission you alongside Immerse to get a custom made one. Probably just be a recolor. A recolor for stream avatar? See, I don't know how I'd price stream avatars. Like one from scratch or one you have and then one that exists and then a recolor of the one that exists? Because a recoloring of one that exists a lot easier than one from scratch, I tell you what. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, my lovely. Right. I have a big bottle that my sibling got me for Christmas. And wait, I don't know how much this holds. I'm having a look on the underneath. It's a Stanley cup. We're a Stanley cup girl now, guys. We're never getting past the allegations. Wait, I don't know how much it holds. 40 ounces. What's that in normal numbers? What's 40 ounces in normal numbers? I don't know. Hey Siri, what's 40 ounces in milliliters?
40 US fluid ounces is 1,182.94 milliliters.
1 kiloliters. 1.182 kiloliters. 1 liter. Alien cat, we will call your colors. You want one of these in Atara colors? We could do that. I was thinking about having a redeem reward for you guys where I could, in fact, just do like either a custom item or a custom color for you. Or both, honestly. We could do custom coloring and custom item. It would be a lot of points. So if you want one, you gotta be not doing this. It's gonna be a lot of points. But I think that'd be cute. There are no more fishes! That was actually another animation that I was considering doing for this. If I can figure out how to make this goober look like it's fishing. If I can figure out how to do that, I know how to set up the like response command in my bot. So yeah, you can have a little fish. But yeah, we can do that. Also, don't mind my earring. It's just I could never figure out how to make it not curved anymore. Unless I make it like super heavy with the gravity, in which case it doesn't move very much. So she's just kind of curved, but she's not supposed to be. She's supposed to look more like, it doesn't even want to do it. It's because of my shoulder collider. Like that, I guess. It just looks like the collider for it's like really large, but the collider's like a millimeter. So I don't know how to fix that, but maybe we'll figure it out sometime. Also, very proud right now. You guys can see how expressive my eyebrows are. On my old model, my eyebrows did not move at all. It would only be like when I force an expression like this, like, then they would move. But like, these are actually responsive to my real life eyebrows. Oh, defying gravity. Oh my gosh. Wait, yeah. I'm very wicked vibes right now, aren't I? Hang on, let's Is there a defying gravity from the Wicked movie? I haven't actually watched them yet. Oh, there is. Here we go. Add to queue. Sorry, Fallout Boy. Scoop. I need to watch the movies. I was thinking about having a day where I just like marathon them. There we go. You guys hear that, okay? Hold. Oh, that was a bit. Okay. I want to get into musicals, but I don't know where to start. Oh my gosh. Animatics. Musical animatics. If you want a preview, oh my gosh. I got suckered into the Heathers with like Heathers animatics on like Reels and TikTok and YouTube. Oh, delicious. Yeah. Oh, do it. What were we doing? Oh yes, this mystery animation that you guys don't know what is yet, but we'll figure it out very soon, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna start here. So we've got 7 frames to work with. It could be longer than that, but we're gonna base it on this. And we're gonna start with, I don't know how well transparency works on stream avatars. Oh, this is one of your favorites? Epic the Musical. Oh my gosh, yes. Epic the Musical isn't an official musical yet, I don't believe. Like, they don't have visuals for it, but the albums are incredible. They are incredible. I don't think so. If it does, I need to see it. I need to see Epic the Musical visuals. Paul Heather's musical on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I defy gravity. There you go. That's my silly attempt at that. Right. Are you ready to immediately figure out what this animation is about to be? Okay. Perceive. Our throat. Okay, think maybe you won't know immediately. Part 1, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. So apparently there's just one of the suggested animations in stream avatars is a toot. So that's what we're gonna build today. Also, I need, okay, we've got vector, here we go. I need, yeah, there we go. Um, gravity. Gravity. Does that look like a toot? This guy's more qualified than me. Toot? Yes or no? There you go. I've never tooted in my life. Don't believe it. Don't believe the propagandas. I ain't no too expert. Oh. Animatics are great. The fandom compiled the whole sagas in one with animations made for it. Wow! Wait, that's really impressive. That means there's like animatic for everything. Oh. Dude. I want it. Like this. I'm trying to refine it a bit. I'm refining the toot cloud, guys. Crazy things were said on stream that day. I'm in gravity. And I don't like it. I don't like my toot cloud that I've created. I want it to. I want round. You know what? I do like it. I've decided. Tries to draw another one and immediately gives up. Like it. Yeah, that looks. There we go. Very too shaped. Okay. Right, now we take this one. We're gonna do the outlines for it first. And then we'll figure it out. I'll just leave that one. So we're gonna make it shrink back into the booty first. Oh my gosh, this is so peak. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this. Seen so many of those edits. Oh my gosh. Okay. When the nice right, and then we take this one. Make it. Right, and then this is for keyframe 2. Put me in the mountain to a pirate chase. Everything I gives me butterflies. Bring 2 over here. Here we go. We can move it up and down as appropriate. So we want it to. I'm drawing with the transparent, that's why. Late night devil, but your hurts on me. Never, 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 ever let go. And then look at you, I see my little heart, little heart. Huh? To apologize. I'm gonna rise. Right, and then we do the initial toot. This is the beginning of death and destruction. Okay, cute. Cute toots. Right, now we have to do the end of the toots. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna make it more like bulbous, I guess. But like detached, start detaching. Out of my hand, a big hand. Some Germans on. Got teeth. Like that. And then from here, another one. So turn this down like we're onion skinning. And then let go. These. Honestly, this might just have to be like a solid bub. Like these. And then one more. That one I might just vanish entirely. So we need one more final keyframe in here. And then one more final one. Because I wanted them to like pop up out of existence. What did I just do? Confusion. And that one done. This one. There we go. Hoots! Right, is this final frame basically the idol? Oh. Oh. There we go. It just snatched me across the screen then. Fixing. Fixed. There we go. Right. Idle frame and idle frame. Okay. Right. So this no, hang on, I've gotta rearrange this in my brain now. Right, this can go in the top of here. This can go in the top of here. This one. I'm in the flame, I'm a in the future, the blood in my veins. Oh. did never did, I'm on inhibited, limited. Rain down like. And hide that one. Right, now this is Toot 8. And this one is Toot 9. There we go. Right. That's the correct opacity. That's the correct opacity. I've got to do all the like on the line, the right guy. What I want, when I come to you, I'm never good enough. No, okay. I can play him like again now. Why wash my hair? Old, I have confusion. Oh, there we go. I figured it. Right. Okay. Now we need to do the little what I kind of want to try with this is transparency, because I think that could give a cool little effect. But I don't know how well transparency actually works with stream avatars. So we're going to find out the hard way. Just catch it. Yeah, color in this one. This is the easy part. And then in here. How well transparency does in the .gif format. You can go decently. It just depends on how complicated your GIF is. So when you make a GIF, it will auto-generate a 256 color palette. So in there, you could have whatever transparencies, up to 256 different colors. If you have gradients and things, it can get a lot more complicated. But like we've got 75 by 75 pixels, so we've not got very many pixels here to start with. We've also got not many different colors. Like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, essentially. So we could go quite far turning this into a little GIF. But I don't know how well GIFs play transparency and things. I've just worked with making them into various emotes. So with emotes, you can do a decent amount with the transparency. How well that applies to like pasting it onto Facebook or something, not sure. I think Discord handles it quite well. So I've never had issues with transparency on my Discord GIFs. And I find it like a magazine. Online spirits. This one. I'm thinking about making it so the little toot particles go up a little as they disappear. I'll tell you I'm insane. I feel like I want to do one frame before this, where it's a bit smaller still, for a bit more of a smooth transition. Oh, the nasty scar. So I think we're gonna take this one. Space, baby. And I'll write your name. I'll just call it 0. And then we're gonna take these 2 layers. This one. Kill that layer. Oh no. And the loved ones. And here. Little stink. Now it does look like it's coming out of the hand currently. So we're going to move it to behind. Okay, now that I've done that, you can't even see the transparency. So, of the players, you love the game. Miracles will take this way too far. Leave you breathless with a nasty scar. The other thing is we might need to do squish first, then toot, because otherwise it's not going to make much sense. So we might have to put some more idols at the front. Didn't want in its touch. I didn't wanna. I can't wait to watch my VOD back where Spotify's muted and all you can hear is my caterwauling. Okay, right. Let's start by seeing how this goes first. I'm a reckless. Right, we need a toot folder. Right, how have I actually labeled the others? Okay, toot dash number. I'm here, and I write your name. Yeah, yeah. Right or is it wrong? And then number 3. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. I saved it outside the folder. Let's fix that. What number are we on? 5. PNG. 6. Save. That concerns me. Arts and pop culture and me. She was so right with that line. It is arts, pop culture, and her. That is all that exists in this world. The applause, applause, applause. sound. 8. Right, 2 more to export, and then we can put them in the sprite sheet, and you guys can fart as much as you like. This is frame 9. And then frame 10. Yeah, so I think we'll need maybe 13 frames for this one. Just so we have the little bob at the start. Lady Gaga cover when? For an extraordinary amount of money, I'll sing whichever song you like on stream. Unless it has bad words, in which case I will just not sing the bad words. I take that back, in fact. I'm sure there are lots of bad songs that don't have bad words explicitly in them. I'm not singing any bad songs. I'll sing whatever song you like at my discretion. Right. This one's not in the right folder. Right. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Okay. So this needs to be 675 now. Canvas size from here. 675. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Always be. Anyway, I gotta learn how to love without you. I don't know without you. Oh, we need 1 more pixel down. Hold. Where's my arrow keys? Boink. There we go. And then what we do is this until we get to the 10th one. We align the 10th one with the 10th keyframes. Kind of. Oh! That was almost bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eyes, help me learn. Oh, if I select object, I can do it like that. Fantastic news. Okay, and now we distribute. Okay, well, that was not distribute evenly. What do you mean? Fat 10 to fat 1. Distribute left edges. Confusion. Oh, hang on. New button. Nope. What do you mean? Object alignment? There we go. I just had to select buttons until it worked. That's fine. Right, let's put you in a group. And then we'll call you Toot Animation. You are the Toot group. There we go. Right. Yoink Goober in progress. Let's export this one. I'm chuffed about how well our rainbow worked, though. Not gonna lie. That was pretty nice. Right. Are you guys ready to get yoinked? It's whatever I decide, so. Been going on and on and on, baby. This has been going on and on and on. Oh my gosh, I can do animation loops. I didn't have to make 50 keyframes for the dance. Whatever, it's got a nice rainbow now. Well. I can also preview them. But it's fine, I'm gonna let you guys fart. Making me want to go to my local Taco Bell. They play these songs. You've been, what's it? Where you give someone a treat for doing a thing. You've been trained. Going on. Right, I have no idea if a fart command will work. Let's find out. Yes! Wait, did you see the little face it made? Oh, that's so good. Wait, why? Ataris didn't poot properly, I don't think. They're still farting. Oh, that was a happy, that was a good fart. You guys can roulette your farts. Bad fart, good fart. Oh my gosh. Stressed. Oh. I don't know how to make it not do the little stink after. I'm happy with the like little face. I just don't want it to do that little stink, but it's fine. Broken toot. You tooted that time. I'm pretty sure. Right. So now we know the toots work. We're gonna fix it. So I think we want to go down 1, 2. Yeah, come on, with an attitude. There. That frame is the one I want to start the toot on. So we need 3 extras. 1, 2, 3. Where there is no toot. I'm just gonna rename all of these now so that I don't have to do it in a minute. Gotta move your feet if you think they're looking at you. They looking at me. I'm looking at it easy. Also, if the music's too loud, let me know and I can turn it down again. Oh, that's 19 and not 10. That's 1 dash. There we go, nailed it. Teacher, you don't know. There we go. Right. Next Overwatch stream is Toot Roulette. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a crazy mode in Overwatch at the moment. Where, all right, hang on, 1, 2, 3. Before I forget, we need to get rid of 2 frames here. Yeah. And you, they looking at me. In the frames. There we go. Right. I need to reorganize. There's a crazy mode in Overwatch at the moment where wait, I need can somebody toot again? I need to check transparency. I need to see how it looks on the stream itself. I'm employing you guys to toot right now. Hang on. Oh. I missed it. That's all right. I appreciate it. I missed it. Here we go. Let me. Okay, it looks like it works fine. Happy part. Oh. Right, and now I take each of these and I put them up like this. Right, done, done. Take these two and put into there. Get in there. Yeah. I hear the shadows face. Be careful that I'm not putting it into the wrong folder. Best of them head out of my chest, and the shit can't be Missed that. Okay, so now we've got it. When we hit here in the animation, shoot begins. And with this, crazy question to ask someone. I'm heading for. We're gonna start here. Oh, like my heart. Right, up one for this. Table for two, and I just wanna be inspired. When you think of me, am I the best you ever had? Walking along. This one up 1 pixel and across 1 pixel. Next. Right, we're gonna put this one down in transparency. At the expense of a bachelor. And then from here, we're gonna make them go up slightly. Death of a bachelor. Okay. Right, now we've got to re-export all our frames again. Bear with, squad. We've got this. PNG. 1. Done. Most of these are named already, so it shouldn't take as long. Wrong folder. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot this song existed. To the dark side. That's a 6. Might just push your heart club once in a while. If I used it, I would do. I could give the screen a wipe. Oh. There we go. Don't want to turn into a ghost halfway through it. Nine. Place it. Yes. And right, 3 more to export. I realize I've named my files wrong, but that's okay. Could be forgiven for this. It's like, why is there only 3 more to export, but it says frame 14 at the top? Because I'm a numpty, that's why. Right, 12. Uh, 13. Right, you guys ready for new and improved toots? Just name these so that I'm not confused in the future. Because I can see that happening quite easily. Right, save. So these ones should automatically update. Perhaps not. Can I refresh them? Because it's still a thing. File object. Update all file objects. It didn't. Okay. Right. Hold. We're gonna reopen it. See if that helps. Nope. Heart, come on and let me in. That's fine. We will just start again. Where am I looking? Right. Animations. Toots. It's trying to copy to desktop. No. Stop. It's just minimized all my tabs because I hit a doinky thing. There we go. Toot the toot toot. Toot the toot and toot a fast Jenny toot through the end of gas. I like toot toot. Oh dear. Remember me for centuries. Over my name. Okay. And that's over you, cause I am. Did I put it in? I put it in the dance on accident. There we go. About there. Next. About there. About there. The madness will make sense in a second. We're gonna align them all. Then here. Been here forever. here's a tiny toot. I could scream forever. Behind poison you. Hi. Right. I put those there. We delete old toots. Gone. Stay. That one. Oh, we nailed the placement of that, apparently. Oh! Yokari! Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing today? Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Did my shout out do? My shout out did. My shout out did. It just did it in a funny order. My shout out mostly worked. There we go. Well, I'm glad to hear it. So, hi, Kamek. Welcome back, my lovely. We just learned how to fart. You can, we have stream avatars, as you can see at the bottom here, which is what we're working on today. And you will be able to fart. Sometimes it doesn't do the little fart animation. It did make it like a puff stink, but not the one that we created, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a randomized thing. But yeah. Okay. We do have a new model. We've got lots of new outfits, lots of new hairstyles. We've got different colors, different variations and things. And this little goober is my TTS pet. So we're currently making little avatars, so you guys can all look like my little goober buddy. Oh, we need to bring it down one pixel. Plonk. There we go. Can it wave? No. We're just a baby at the moment. We can do standing still. We can do walking. We can do sit down. We can do stand up from sitting down. We can do jump. We can do landing. We can do little dance, which is this rainbow. We do little dance. We can do a little attack. And now we can fart. I could set that one to loop a couple more times and then it would be longer. That would be cute. I think it's just exclamation mark sit for sit. But we've also, in the works, we've got some extra accessories. So we've got some mouth accessories like fish. You can equip fangs. You could have a mustache if you wanted. I think there's bubble gums as well. We're going to have some face decorations. We've got various glasses. We've got some heart glasses. We've got some star glasses. We got a cool scar if you want a cool scars. Little eye patch in there. We've also got onesies. We've got cat themed onesies. We've got chicken onesie, banana onesie, monkey onesie, mouse onesie, frog onesie. There's two variants. So there's frog with more frog-like eyes, and then frog with big loopy eyes, and dino onesie, and bear onesie. So these still need shading, and we're going to do some recolors over a couple of layers, but yeah. Got to get to customize the goober. More goober. Go have dinner. Enjoy, Hikari. Thank you again for the raid, my lovely. It's always lovely seeing you in here. Right. Let's make these toots work. We're going to have good toots. All toots functional. Right. Export sprite sheet. Hit me up, I wanna be the slip, word up on your lip. And then I've got a yoink you. Absorb. Then we're gonna open these ones, and I'm gonna update the sprite sheet. Plonk. Replace. I check my gears to make sure that it's all in there. I'm ready for whatever it takes. Yes. Okay, right. Connect. I do what it takes. Big fan of Imagine Dragons. I love Imagine Dragons. Okay. Oh! Oh! It worked. That was cute. Wait, I think that timing works really well. And like it sort of disappears up at the end. Oh my gosh, wait, that works. That works. Did you too? Sit! Cute. 58k Google points waiting to know how much it would cost to spend on my life savings. Oh my days. Just keep lurking, Atari. You get there in no time. Right. We've achieved toots. This is fantastic. Well done, squad. Right. Gone and let it gone, and then it's something that I'm proud of out of the box. Currently, when the goober sits down, they just chill there. I'm thinking about adding a sit loop, but honestly, it just kind of looks like they're snoozing, and I'm okay with that right now. What I do want to do, however, that we spoke about earlier, is a death animation. So let's design how this is gonna look. If I turn this on, let's start with something like this. Can I put, in fact, on this, a symmetry ruler? I want this to have two sides. And then I do what it takes. Alignment to the canvas. Middle. There we go. Right. Yeah. I think this is on a half pixel, isn't it? That looks like it's halfway across a pixel. Oh, it's because we got 75. Okay, it's going to have to slightly be off center. So just so it works better for us. Gone tonight. There. My gosh, I haven't heard this song in years. Take you home, drive all night to keep a warm inside. Okay. Right. This essentially what we're going for here. I think I want this to be solid, but to start with, we're gonna make it so it's we can change it in the future if we want line art for it. We're gonna start with a no line art base for this. Maybe it's a little bigger. I'm gone tonight. We're just gonna put that all the way up. Any other thing we have to consider with this is it can't be too tall, so the goober ship is going to be like right above it, essentially, which is fine. I'm gonna call this beam. Right. Something like this, I'm thinking. And then let's see. I'm gonna sort of sketch it out essentially. I keep on saying. Okay, the eraser is not symmetrical, which is peeing me off. Can I make this symmetrical? Can I make you adhere to the laws of symmetry? Tool settings. I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, that one does symmetry. So I'm gonna duplicate this. We're gonna call it pixel. Okay. You're gonna give it no anti-aliasing. 1. There we go. That's way better. I'm a sucker for you. Huh? Ship. Does this look like a goober ship? Goober ship. There we go. Instantly overlapped it with a mashup. I get that. And then we went slight here. So this opens the green. I'm a sucker for you. Actually, hang on. Hold thoughts, because goober ship can go higher. There we go. We successfully did thinking, guys. Are you proud of me? Yippee. Erase all of these pixel by pixel. And then here. Need to erase just back here under that one, because then beam goes on top. There's more beam to erase. And then we 50% that. Beam. Okay. Also visible on the little head whiskers. Hello. Oh, is it? Oh yeah. I think it's an effect because of the outfit switch. Like, if I show you here, let's go to pajama layer. You see that it does the orange? I think it's the orange coming in and out. So if I did this one, oh no, it keeps the head pins. It's just because it's on like the material. So if I go high enough, it reaches it. We're about to be absorbed by the mothership. That's what it means. Yeah, whiskers. That's fine. I love the little whiskers. They're like hairpins. I loved you from the start. Something started burning in my heart. Right. Let's I also want to draw in here mini goober. Do you think we've got enough pixels? Oh. Yeah. Look how tiny. Hold. Look at how tiny. There we go. So I'm up in the courts, forwarded my case to the witness box, telling the judge and the jury the same thing that I said to the cops on the day that I got arrested. I'm innocent, I protested, she feels rejected, got a heartbroken by him, which he's obsessed with. Anime music. I think if I had the words in front of me, I could do it. Hold on. I'm about to embarrass myself. Yes, you did. So I'm up in the courts, pleading my case from the witness box, telling the judge and the jury the same thing that I said to the cops on the day that I got arrested. I'm innocent, I protested. She just feels rejected, had a heartbreak by someone she's obsessed with. She's that sound of my music, which makes her a fan of my music. That's where love goes down, makes her lose it, because she can't separate the man from the music. I'm saying all this to the stand when my girl types in the galleries. I can't do it. I'm buying it. It's making me nervous. Arms crossed, screwed face, so I'm trying it. It's on me like a murderess. I throw away the key. Then return to me shout, even though I told him she. Let's not listen to that on the VOD. Oh my days. Baby, oh, 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 oh. Okay. And then I want another one up here. And then this is also going to be little transparency. I don't know how they gotta treat me this way. You don't know I love it. You wouldn't do this if you did. Oh, and oh. The thing that I want to keep in mind is I don't want to make too many animations because I've got to do all the onesies for these as well. Right, and then we're going to do a little highlight. Connect that there. There we go. I like that. A little shine on our tiny little spaceship. Hi, Embry. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh yeah, this one wants to be 100. Hang on, now I've noticed. Let's refill in this lineup because I've goobed it well and truly here. Forward. Okay. Umbri, did you know that you can type !fart in the chat to make your little on-screen goober fart? I hope this is joyous news and you are super excited for it. It wants you to fart right now. That's crazy. That's a wild statement. I never said that, but if if you wanted to, you could. Okay, you could only do it one at a time. God damn it. Oh. Where have I drawn? Hang on, guys, I have confusion. That's that. Oh, I think I just haven't filled it in with the grays properly. Yeah. I was like, why is it not making on Legooper blue? Talk anymore. Don't talk anymore like we used to. 100% down. About 50, and then I can adjust you accordingly. And I don't know where are you the goober? Oh yeah, you're the goober. Ship goober. Yes, you earn tonight. I realize now I could have just done that. Oh, it's such a shame. Okay, right. Now we need to color the goober. So let's turn up the beam. It's sensitive. Oh my gosh. Legal maneuvers up in here. Don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to. There we go. Mini goober. Mini goober success. Cute. You can't tell me that's not freaking adorable. Right. The goober ship should be what color should the goober ship be? Oh, do like a light gray perhaps for scraps. such a shit. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. And then another little bit where it's slightly lighter for a little sheen up here. Here. Where's that? Here. I don't talk anymore. Okay, and now on top of this one. Oh my gosh, Melanie Martinez. Yes. Backing you up. Within all of her family. Mom. Oh my gosh, look at the goober ship. I don't know you got a man. All of the listens as wallpaper glisten. You walk us down in the kitchen. Blazes, blazes, stand in your places. Dress and put on your doll faces. Okay. Let them look through the curtains. Picture, picture. Okay. So, Goober Ship expands interview. I think expands interview. I think that's what we want to do here. It's not gonna be like too crazy of an animation, so let's do 4 frames. So this will be frame 4. Good. Death. That's spelled right. Oh, I put a C in there apparently. There we go. That's why my glisten down in the kitchen. Right, we're gonna take the beams out of here because the first 3 are gonna be it coming into vision, and then we will beam. Okay. Right, so love of the picture was when their brother, won't you be a good sister? Just renaming. Okay. What we're gonna do is we'll turn the colors off for a sec. Nobody else sees. Then we take this. What's the best way to do this? We're going to shrink it. Merge selected. Like this. Said everyone except we're perfectly. Let me turn this off. Turn that layer off. Put layer off. Here. And if you lose spell, I like my Amada. Like my Amada. Everything's under that precious. There. Bye. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gotta. There. Excellent. Oh. I need to find a way to be more planted on the screen. I wish you would be looking like me when mom comes back with snacks. Oh, surreal. To the ass. Right. To the ass. Uber. Let's make this. Wait a second. Come down. I just need the color top there. Nice. Nice through the ass. Right, what's next? Ship. Put the mirror back on. Honestly, highlights be looking pretty good. Yeah, that's probably exactly how I do them. Okay, awesome. Right, and now for little Gwebby baby. That would help. I'm gonna put that one so it just feels a little more seamless. Yeah, there we go. Not that you can really see it, but you know. And here. Okay. Baby. That one. I don't even know what that one is, but that's fine. There's nothing there. Fine. Okay. Just get it wrong. Right. We copy this one, paste it underneath with a merge. Oh my god, look how tiny the goober is. He's just a few pixels. Till the paths crossed again. Okay. I think it'll be basically invisible in the first frame. Again. So even reload. Um. Here. Then here. Okay. Cute. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? more in there. I think. Yeah, that looks good for a goober shape, I think. So. Oh my god, look at the goober. Oh, my heart. More pointy. I think more pointy. Yeah. The shadows and the sun rays. Okay. There. Then get rid of this. Uh, there we go. Right, and now there's the mirror. Now, sec. There we go. Oh my gosh, it gets cuter and cuter. Impossible. Right, now we must do the most miniest little one that you've ever seen. Number. Right, I think Goober at this level will just be a couple of pixels, if anything. So turn that off a sec. Turn off these. Turn off that one for a minute. Turn off the colors. Okay. I'm gonna take Goober down. Tape ship down. Start here. Oh. Keep forgetting to turn mirror back on. That is Goober. And strong, surprise you pay. Leave behind a heart and cast away. Sin after death. This is it. This is the Goober ship. Goober's gonna have to be like this. Okay. Just another product of today. And the breath on the edge face of conservative. Like that. I completed. Okay. Goob. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that works so well. 6 pixels of goober. Yeah. Puref file. Ooh. What's Puref? Right. And then we want we appear, and then beam comes down. I want it to be here without a beam first. And then this beam is going to come from the sky. Hey baby, I'm your name, I gotta leave a fire, just can't explain. Just one problem, I'm a bit old school. When it comes to loving, I ain't chasing you. Hey baby, I'm on a run, and that's just a good. You know that I've been waiting for you. That's it. I'm looking at no one else. Get your back off the wall. Don't you get comfortable. Looking so hot, I think that I'm half for. Feeling like it's my birthday, like Christmas Day came early. So when we move, you move. Get your back off the wall. Don't you get comfortable. Cause so hot, I think that I'm wrong. Feeling like it's my birthday, like Christmas Day came early. When we move, you move. Are you afraid of me? Baby, quit playing games. Arms around me, you know how to do. We can take it out of. You're waiting for you. I'm standing all by myself. No one else. Get your back out of. Don't you get comfortable. I think that I'm involved. Feeling like it's my birthday, like Christmas Day came early. And then, oh wait, missed some pixel there. Thank you for the headbands. Wanna put your cane cause you gotta stay cool in the corner with the truth that you wanna move. So move. But you wanna put your cane cause you gotta stay cool in the corner with the truth that you wanna move. So move. Move it with me. And I've been waiting for you. And then I'm by my love. From here. It's ready. We're coming at me. Don't be scared to move to do. Don't you know I get like a boy who moves? I'm ready. Don't you know I get like a boy who moves? Okay, so That looks like a beam, right? Okay. 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 I think that's good. So cute. Okay, now we've got to test it. So, here we go again. Animations, new folder. Diff. Diff dash copy 1. Save. Okay, what we're gonna do, just put them in here and then I'll move them all at once. Export. The trigger. I like that as I get older, I listen to all the songs I loved when I was younger, and now have experiences to relate the songs to. Yippee! It was a good and a bad thing. Oh, wrong one. Six, and this is frame 7. How excited are we for Bridgerton season 4? The most excited that we could ever be. I thought it was coming out like mid-January. I keep forgetting. I'm like, I don't know how I keep forgetting, but I keep forgetting. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's mid-January now. It's gonna be out now, right? It's gonna be here. No, it's the end of January. Fine. Arms behind the trigger. I wonder how much I could cheese this animation. And how well Clip Studio can do shrinking without anti-aliasing it. Right, let me rename my folders as well while we're at it. 6, 7, 9, and 10. We're going to need more frames than this, but just as a preview. Okay, right. Let's put this in here. What's 675 add 75? Actually, I don't think I even need you to tell me because I think I can just hit the... Oh! That was not the correct button. What did I do? File. Where's my shift button? Oh, I can't add. I've got to actually figure it out. Oh. Cal. Oh. It's like 750 probably. Lando, Lando. It is 750. We can tell that Nia's running low on sleep. Hang on. I didn't set it to go from the corner. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 no. Na 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 no. Na 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 news. No more. Na na I'm moving all the things into the right folder. And then we can grab them. I did it again. Oh my god. Why is the middle not a drop zone? If you want to drag it into your file, you should be able to drag it on top of your file. Oh, for once, Photoshop winning over Clip Studio Paint. Oh, the pain. Let me zoom in down here. Bailando, bailando. Not even going to question it. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to this line. Does that line up with the features? It does. Sweet. Okay. Now we move them kind of into place because I don't know how well it'll do it with layer names, numbers, order, whatever. Okay, and now we do this one. Okay, that should be good. Right. And we've got that as well. Okay. I don't know how we actually trigger a death animation. I don't know if we can just do exclamation mark death. We get to find out. Animations, spreadsheet, save. Okay, right. You ready to get absorbed? Here we go. Disconnect. And then we go in here. Copy paste. Tell me I'm too young to understand. I'm caught up in a dream. I'm gonna set it to abduct because death specifically I don't know how to do. So we're gonna call it abduct, and then you'll do exclamation mark abduct to trigger it. Connect. They'll look fine, I think. Ready to get abducted. Okay, here we go. That looked so good! No? That's cute. Yeah, kind of proud of that. Okay. Then the goober has to be yoinked off into oblivion. So far, I've been using the idle layer for this. What we're gonna find out is, can I just use the first frame of the idle animation? Put this in here. Oh, I accidentally copied and pasted it in the folder and not on Clip Studio. Now what happens if I shrink the goober? It kind of works. Let's see. Because it's not a vector file, really. Clip Studio file, shrink, no anti-alias. Shrink without applying anti-aliasing, hard edges or nearest neighbor interpolation method during the transformation or export process. Edit, transform, scale. Tool property palette for the subtool. Object. Aspect ratio. Tiling. No, I don't want it to tile. Layer. Settings. File object. Convert layer to file object. No, don't think that's it. It just says, okay, edit, transform, scale. See, it's the same. Mode scale. Center. Clear edges. Oh, hard edges nearest neighbor. That wasn't it. Edges. This. Can I do like this? A bit better. Still not great. Clear edges by cubic. Wide size, picture perfect eye. Smooth edges by linear. Kinda works. Abduction is an actual term for a movement with the arms and or legs. Yes, I've seen this at the gym. You do abductions on one of the machines. Is abductions the leg one where you put your legs together or apart from it? Is that abductions? Hold. Which machine is it that I've seen? Gym abduction machine. It is! It's the thigh squishers! Oh, those are my favorite. Those are my absolute favorite at the gym. We're not beating the goober allegations. And adduction is the other. Oh, okay. So one is abduction and one is adduction. Whoa. To train hip abductors. Get your hips abducted. Now that's spicy. Okay, honestly, I think the shrinking of the goober in such a manner I think this could be fine. Okay, we start here. That feel like a good progression. Boink, 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 boink. Absorbed. How many pixelates? It's gonna look at his little legs, his little feet, sweet. eyes. Look at its eyes. Oh, I can't breathe. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. Right, we're not making this any more complex because, oh my gosh, trying to do all the cosmetics for this is going to be a nightmare, I can already tell. Maybe we'll just turn the cosmetics off for this. They just fade out as the beam takes them. Tickles a funny bone. Good. Night, hands of a broken heart. Right. What am I doing? The part when I say I don't wanna, younger than I've been before. This is the part when I break free. Right, I'm pretty sure if I drag them in, they will all be on the bottom of the folder. This is based on me doing this before. Right, that's our normal one. It's my favorite part of the song. Could you guys tell? Focus, Nia. I'm focused. This top goober has to, in fact, go above this. Oh my god, look at it. So squidged and evil. Rasterize. There we go. Oh, baby. Nailed it. That was not the right part of the song at all. Oh my god. Perfection. And then we don't need to worry about these ones. Says, free. Right, and now we do the ray shrinks. So this one until that one. These up here. And then we just got to put them backwards. So this one's first, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Okay. And now I will rename all of these layers because you know we're kind of gooby with it. This one is 15. This is 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, and now we need to become smaller again, which is these three. Do we feel alright? This is 20, 21, and 22. There we go. Words for murder, and I'm everyone, and then my touch. It's my complex on us. Did I do it in the right order? No, I did not. 20, 21, and that one should be 22. Slightly smaller, tiniest, and then gone. Okay. Right. We gotta... I should have made all the goober layers visible, because now I gotta go through and do them all. We are victorious. And then in here... Pupils are diamond shaped, right? Yeah. Hold. I have a button for this. I've trained for this day. Oh shit. Can I... Excuse me? Oh. Hold. Hold. Hang on. Hang on. Tracking donkey. I got this. Here. To here. There we go. Enhance. There we go. You got a clear view now. Does that help? The slow movement. I'm being cautious. You are most welcome. You see my eyebrows? Wait. Oh, tracking gone. I kind of see it. Bit scary. Do it again. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Oh. Show me what your mama gave. Uber on. Into the room, I know you want it. Uber on. My gosh, I gotta do this for all of these. I think I just need to lower my tracking camera a little bit, because at the moment it's because my face is tilted down. It doesn't like it, and I move about a lot more than I actually do and go off screen, etc. And then just timeout, so like tracking timeout. So I think if I just singing, come on, ringing, he's singing, he's singing. Okay, I think I've got all the goobers now. Okay. Right, we were up to 10, weren't we? Okay, so we can export from here now. I think if I lower the camera, then it will be more consistent, hopefully. We want these dash. It doesn't help that I have to keep looking behind my monitor. And then D12. Bang, 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 bang. Hi, Kamik. Oh, there's a little star to catch for extra gold. 13, 14. Lost on the side, I'm pretending you most of the night. Ignoring everybody here, we wish they would disappear. So maybe we could get down. Oh. You know what I've had a thought of? As we absorb the goober up, the beam closes into the no man's land. I kind of want to do that now. Damn it. Okay. Thoughts, thinking, processing. Okay, so this is widest. What do we got? His widest. I think widest. Widest. How am I doing this? Hang on, I've got to process in my brain, squid. And we all know how that goes. Right, I can delete that one. Just say that out and hope and pray. I told her my name, I said it's nice to meet you. Then she handed me a bottle of water filled with tequila. And one more act of kindness, Simon. Deep. If anybody finds out, don't burn up and sit on the couch. Okay. That one's done. Okay, this one doesn't have a goober in. That's good. So we go here. That one's done. This one doesn't have a goober in. That's good. Goober in. Nice. Then this one. This is so tiny. It's little damn legs. Put that above so you're easy to place in and under the beam. There we go. I like that flow more. I like that flow way more. And now I've got to rename all the layers again. What we do for perfectionism. 15, 16. He kicks in again. Feeling. Oh, right, export. This is frame 11. This is frame 12. No, I don't want a JPEG. I want a PNG. You know when I lose the transparency? Yes. So easy. 15. 16. Is best. I think I'd be someone all my life. I'm here. No one else was ever behind me. Nobody can hurt me all my life. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody. Right. Next set of Goober abduction keyframes acquired. Let's get these in here. So easy. Abduction. I don't have you, there will be nothing left. But me is best. See the sun, call me at a piece of wine. My life, no one else is ever behind me. Nobody can drag me down. Right, we have got 8 frames here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 frames here. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Behind me. Nobody can drag me down. Just make a new guide. You're gonna have to zoom in for this one, squad. Drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Right. Put these back together. We have so many dance frames. Rainbowify that one again. Right. And then we scooch all of these over. Try to me that's dragging me down. I need to the ground. I fear I've done this incorrectly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's fine. 9, 9, 8. Oh yeah. That looks fine. Phew. Okay. So dance along to the beat of your heart. I've put them in their own folder. We now export this sprite sheet. Does the sit command have a time limit? I don't think so. I don't think it does. I don't know if it like auto gets up and starts walking around after a time. I'm not sure. Right. Career out of Robin Banks. Right, you're about to get abducted. Okay. I accidentally opened Blender. Roro. Okay. Replace the file in the destination. Time for the song to start. Right, we check avatars. Cute. They all look there. When he abducts the goober, snatched. Okay. Abduct. Cute. I can add a couple of empty frames at the end of it so that it has more of a pause before Goober comes back. Cute, right? Okay, hang on. Let's add a couple of frames. Let's see, where are we? Can I? How do I manually add frames to this? Turns to idle, yeah. Hold last frame. But last frame isn't empty. How do I swear there was a way that I could... I'm trying in the, like, advanced, but I've only got hold last frame, which has the tiny UFO on it. It's not empty. Animation loop and targets the user. Because it like automatically determines if this section has pixels in, right? Let me see if I can add a single white pixel that is like 1% opacity. Let's make it a black pixel. Wrong side. Wrong side. Wrong side. Oh, it's because it's attaching to the darn. You know what? It's fine. Search. Okay. Actually gonna be 1% opacity. Let's see how much opacity it needs to detect it. Okay. Export PNG. Sprite sheet. Yes. Okay. Okay. Nice. Walk away. Place. Right shop. Click back into the tab. Oh, it did do it. Okay. Hold last frame for 2 seconds. Close. Okay. Right. Y'all ready to be abducted again? Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. Okay. I think that's very successful. Very, very successful. I'm gonna save it so that's my file preview when I load the file back up again. Oh my days. Oh. I think what I'll have to do is have a separate file where I do all the cosmetics, because otherwise all my layers are going to be chonk. Goober not Azimuth on Twitch? Not yet, no. I've got to add those ones to Twitch. I just got the main Nia ones up so far. But yeah, that'll be one of the animated ones. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. We've done good today. We fixed our jumping animation. We have created a shooting animation, and we have created a death/abduction animation. So this is wonderful. Right. Let's go over here. Okay. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. There we go. Right. Our next stream is going to be on Monday at our normal time. All our streams should be as normal next week. I don't believe there's any changes. So, yeah. We'll probably play a game on Monday or something, I think. And we can actually have the goobers like now up on screen. Now that like the animations are pretty much there, we just can't customize yet. But we'll probably do another art stream next week, either of more emotes or we'll do some customizations. That could be fun. We'll start with all the easy customizations and then we'll leave the onesies until the end. Oh dear. Nia gave me yippee. Right. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful morning, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it is fantastic. And I will see you on Monday. Good night.